Well, how y'all doing this morning? Hope y'all having a blessed morning. So it is just after 8 a.m. here in Little Rock, Arkansas. And already it's 81 degrees and it says it feels like 87. And the humidity is up there. Every time I check it, we're supposed to get thunderstorms and we don't. It will cloud over a little bit, but it really doesn't cool it off that much. And yeah, we're definitely still in that heat wave. So I watched a video this morning. I missed it yesterday. You know, I was continuously going, and I got some things to do today, some phone calls to make, and doing that kind of stuff is not my forte. And I got some running today to do. Neighbor's good enough to be taking me. So I'll be getting ready for that soon, but I wasn't able to see any fireworks. I had been going all day yesterday, and I had me a craving for a hamburger. A homemade hamburger. And, you can put just about anything on it you want, and, I put on it what I had, and it was good. But it wasn't long after I ate that I was out like a light, and I needed it. I really did. I heard a lot of firecrackers being popped off here, and but never was able to see any. Got a lot of trees out front here, and I seen a video this morning. I missed yesterday. A friend of mine had a live stream, and they had some really awesome fireworks they could see just from their front porch. So pretty much all the fireworks I got to see this year, and it was nice. I really appreciate that. So yeah, I got a lot to do today. Going to be heading up to Kroger's, hopefully. That's the plan. Got to get my money order for my rent and pick up a few groceries. And so that's what I'm doing today. Really enjoyed that video. Again, you might want to check out his channel, Mark the Shark. He has some really nice live streams, really decent live streams. Great guy, good family. And it was his video in which I was able to see some fireworks, and I do appreciate that. I really do. Somebody told me I could sit out here on my porch and watch them, and I tried it, and I heard for a couple of days a lot of pops, and one sounded like somebody was letting off a cannon, which, it's possible. But I never did see any. So, is what it is. I'm sure a couple of them pops were somebody just shooting off a rifle. We got a lot of rednecks here. So, is what it is. Well, I'm going to start making my calls. It's not something I like to do, but, I get it done. So, sometimes we got to do things that we don't like to do to get stuff done. So, that's the way it is today. But it's going to be a hot one. I'm still hoping for rain. I thank y'all for your prayers for rain for Arkansas, because we are hurting. Yeah. So I seen a critter across the parking lot. All right. That must have something to do with that pork loin I made a couple of days ago. Anyway, across the parking lot. And first time I've ever seen it. But I think that's what I've seen walking the fence at night to get to the dumpster. It can get to the top of the dumpster, but it never gets in there. Because really there'd be no way for it to get out. And it looks like an otter to me. It definitely looks like an otter to me. And I'm thinking, is there some kind of stream down over that hill? I mean, there's not a big patch of land between the front of the house and the road down below. But you'd be amazed how many critters occupy that. Just that little strip of land right there. And we do have like 4 or 5 parks that surround us. I live on the outskirts of Little Rock. I ain't been able to get to one of them. But the deer definitely come passing through. You can see them walking down through there during the day, if you're out there enough. And at night, sometimes early in the morning, they'll come out in the parking lot. I have a video on that. It's funny because a friend of mine here in Arkansas, up in another part of Arkansas, goes hunting religiously with his father and his brother and, nieces or nephews, rather. And I was talking with them one night, and they said, morning, and they said they hadn't seen anything. And then I sent them the video of two 5-point bucks standing out here in the middle of the parking lot between 2 and 3 a.m. in the morning. And I said, are you trying to tell me I'm getting more deer out here in my parking lot than y'all getting out in the woods? I said, that's pretty bad. I started laughing at them. We had a good laugh over that. I'd love to go hunting with them, but I can't climb up into that stand, and really they can't get away to take me hunting or fishing because they're taking care of their elderly father. They've actually moved in with them to take care of him, and I understand that. But it'd be nice. Now I'm getting to that point where I want to get out, pardon me, and do something, and I get that way every once in a while. You know, I'm constantly doing something inside, and every once in a while I need to get out. And last time that feeling hit me, I ended up going and staying at a lake for a weekend, and was supposed to go out on a bass boat, really nice boat, go fishing, and it rained. And it was an unexpected rain, go figure. So we didn't want to, back the boat up into the water and unload it and get out there on the lake and then have a downpour, so it was called off. But I'm looking to get out of here again. I don't get out that often, but every once in a while I do. Today I'll be getting out, but I'll be going to Kroger's. To tell you the truth, shopping is not a big thing for me. It never has been. I actually worked in a mall for almost 2 years. Yeah, about a year and a half. Half of that was selling very, very expensive sunglasses. All right. A year of that was working as a mall cop. I was a mall cop. And I cannot stand window shopping. Never could. Now, we had mall milers, elderly people. We didn't lock the doors, a couple doors. Well, one of them. And they were aware which one it was. Early in the morning before the stores would open, and the elderly people, we call them mall milers, will come in and walk and get their exercise in the AC. And that was nice. And a lot of them I knew. From church, actually. So that was nice. But, when you spend all day walking around a mall and stuff like that, I was subjected to window shopping. And it's never been anything I liked. And ordering stuff online has never been anything that I liked either. When I was a teenager, I ordered something from a magazine. That's right. That's how you got it then. That was long before QVC, all right? When I went back when I moved into Louisiana, I went back into working as a home health aide, and I had a lot of customers, man. That's what they did 24/7, was order after that, off that QVC. And a lot of it, they'd just send back. Go figure. But I hated window shopping, and I ordered something out of a catalog when I was 16. It was supposed to be full-size containers of assorted perfumes for a very low price. And when I got it, they were all little bitty sample tubes. And I was pissed off, and from that point on, I was never going to order anything again. And for years, I didn't. I wouldn't order anything from a catalog or an advertisement. When QVC kicked in, I went order from that, and I just don't like window shopping. All right, to me, it's much like going into a casino without money. I mean, what's the point? I mean, unless you're going to go in there for the AC or something like that and just put around all day, but not even all day. I mean, I can't see it. Anyway, I'm one of them women. I had a landlord tell me that once, and I asked directions to something. He said, it's in the mall. And I said, where's that? And he said, you don't know where the mall is? And I said, no. He was a little Italian guy. He said, somebody needs to call Guinness. And I said, what are you talking about? He said, you're going to go down in history as the first woman that didn't know where a mall was. And I started laughing. I said, well, I just don't care for shopping. To me, any kind of shopping is a chore. I worked, and shopping was a chore, had to be done. And he told me, you just happen to live on the same street that the mall's on. And I started laughing. And he says it's about 2 miles up the way. And I never did get there. I didn't like the idea of it. And that was before I worked security in a mall, so. But no, I've never been the type of woman that liked shopping, you know. I always bought stuff that was a necessity. If I bought something that was just something, like, I'd rather buy things for my kids than I did me when I was younger, you know. And very rarely did I buy things that was just for me. Yeah. No, I didn't. I did buy a lot of kitchen gadgets, but my family benefited from that because I always cooked. If we ate out, it was occasionally on a Friday night while watching a movie, and it was a pizza or, you know, something like KFC, and it was a break for me. So, but yeah, I got some things to do today, got some phone calls to make, and I'll be getting out, and I just want to thank that person again for putting out that video of the fireworks of right out in front of their house. A whole lot better than I didn't even see anything here, and I'm not that far from where they let them off. So anyway, that was nice. All right, well, I got to get going, get some stuff done, and I appreciate y'all stopping in, and I hope y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.